Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. You watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Rukka Toughtrail Ladies Gore-Tex pant, available at RevZilla.com. This is the Toughtrail pant from Rukka, new for 18. If you're watching this, my hope is you would have watched the Toughtrail jacket video, the matching set for this pant, where I spent a lot of time talking about the usage. In a nutshell, this is the first time from Rukka, who does top-end textiles from Finland, has designed a direct vented true 4-season pant for adventure riding. So it's technical, it's aggressive, it's bomb-proof. It uses molecular D3O armor, and on the inside of this pant is a fully removable drop Gore-Tex liner, waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life to the highest degree. That also has Outlast, which is a insulating phase change material that absorbs energy, heat, and releases it to keep you temp neutral while you're riding. Within the line, within the technical specs of the typical off-road 4-season adventure type application, we see very few pants like this on the market. Ultimately, Rukka has a couple bomb-proof pants for ladies. They have the Gore-Tex, which is 3-season cold weather, which in my eyes isn't a step up, it's a step different because you're not getting direct venting that this pant has. Other manufacturers like RevZilla or Climes are going to make some technical ladies pants like the Altitude or the Ladies Sand, but what Rukka has done is they've really focused. They've used 500D Cordura. You get the molecular armor. This would be your knee. Done in D3O T5 Evo, which is temp stable, CE rated, molecular, meaning it disperses that energy across the armor, flexible as well as breathable, and it is adjustable. You're getting 2 positions there and a pant that comes in shorts, talls, and longs. So if we look at it, whether you're doing a quick day jaunt, whether you're riding in the summer, the dead of winter, or you're doing 400-mile days where a third of that mileage is off-road, this is a bomb-proof, protective, and flexible pant. We're gonna break it down soup to nuts. But first, let's talk about sizing now that you understand what works about it within the universe, and really that I don't have many gripes with it. It comes in north of the $600 mark. It is technical, it is a big investment. I don't see that as a negative. I see that as what it costs to develop a pant like this. Now, size-wise, I have Helen to my left. Helen's the same person that was in the Toughtrail jacket video if you've watched that, because most likely you're watching both. She is 5'6", 135. She's a 30.5 belly button waist. She is a 35-inch jeans waist. She's about a 30 inseam. She's wearing a size 38 regular in this pant, or 38 standard. If you use the Rukka sizing chart, it would put her in a size 40. True to form for Rukka, use the size chart, go down a size. It all fits about a size big. Keep that in mind. She has the full liner system in this pant. It's non-removed. She has the adjustable suspenders working. Again, there is adjustability here, but remember, Rukka fits about a size large. But what's awesome about this is the knee armor that I showed you has 2 positions, high or low. You can get a short. If for Helen here in the size 38, which has about a 30.5-inch inseam, if she went to a size 38 short, it would be a 28-inch inseam. If she went to a size 38 tall, it would be a 33-inch inseam. So again, you have the ability to fine-tune this, so it's comfortable, it's the right dimensions and proportions, and the armor's in the right spot when you're riding. Keep that in mind. Use the size chart. Remember, go down a size. We'll ship it for over 39 bucks. And I'd love it if you click our logo, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback after you subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. Now, if you dive into the pant itself, let's talk materials. Remember, it's going to be 500D Cordura with stretch Cordura in places that you need a little bit dynamic range. There's a lot going on here. Removable suspenders across the top. You do have a 360-degree zip that allows you to attach it to any of the Rukka jackets. No need for a belt. You have self-adjusters done in Velcro up towards the top, and you have rubberized snaps in the front, so it's not going to bite your tank. Working your way down, this is a water-resistant, non-waterproof pocket, but then you do have waterproof pockets as you work your way into the hip area. Now, there's a few things going on here. This is a waterproof pocket with reflective piping. This is a thigh vent. This vents directly to the leg. If you have that Gore-Tex Outlast liner out, this will directly vent to the body. I'd love to see a rear exhaust vent on this pant, but again, you're getting direct airflow. That means that in summer riding scenarios, especially if you're standing on the pegs, you're getting a direct ventilation point keeping you cool. A lot of times when we call something 3-season cold, cool to cold, within Rukka, it means it's Gore Pro and it might be just too heavy, not have enough vents, or it might be a Z-liner system, which means you're venting directly to the liner. Not the case. All of the liners come out. It's one single liner that's integrated, comes out of this pant. As you work your way down, we've talked about that adjustable knee armor. Helen, turn that toe towards me. The inside is going to be a water-resistant treated leather that gives you great abrasion resistance, heat shielding depending on your pipe setup, and if you're standing on the pegs, it's going to give you an interactive or really a tactile touch point as you interact with the fairings or the plastics on your bike. Again, thinking through the off-road riding scenario. Now, Helen, turn to face that away for me. If Helen goes to the side, you are getting a piece of D3O hip armor that comes stock to complement the D3O knee armor. We've talked about the cargo pocket. You can see that reflective L shape as you work your way down. More Cordura stretch on the backside of the knee and more reflective as you work your way down towards the cuff. If I open it up at the bottom here, it is a wide opening. You're going to see it. It should open all the way. There you go. There is my Gore-Tex / Outlast liner on the inside going down. That's my waterproofing. This is my outer shell. So they have a little bit more flexibility. It can be a little bit more lightweight in the shell as well. Turn backwards for me there, Helen. Backside, around the yoke, base of the small of the back. This is going to be a stretch Cordura, and if you get into the seat, there are two things going on. One is going to be the anti-glide system, which again is that leather around the backside. That's going to keep you from sliding if your seat on your motorcycle is a little wet. The other is going to be the AirCushion system, and you can see the outline in it. It is using a little bit of extra material that creates a break and a space, an air gap in the seat of the pants, and what that allows it to do is one, promote better airflow or better blood flow when you're sitting for a long period of time on your bike, thinking about the touring scenario, and two, what it does is if you happen to use a heated seat, it's going to make sure that the heated seat is not pulling or sending any water inside reverse direction into the pants. Sometimes Gore-Tex can reverse if the area outside, really a heated seat, that happens to be wet is warmer than the inside, which would be your body heat, because typically your body heat and the fact that your sweat is perspiring and evaporating is what powers Gore-Tex and really moves water vapor out through the 9 to 11 billion pores per square inch on Gore-Tex, which make it the most breathable, and that counteracts the trash bag effect that you don't get from these high-end materials. Come back around to the front for me there, Helen. If we look at it, ultimately, in summation, like I said, the fact that it has direct venting and the fact the liners are removable are going to make it truly for season. I will tell you though, it's 60-gram Outlast, which is pretty lightweight, coupled with this Gore liner. It's not enough to where if you just want the waterproof breathability, you're actually adding too much insulation. Think fall and spring, you could overheat. So what they've done is they've only given you 60 grams, giving you that active Outlast liner. But I would say this, if you're gonna ride this into the dead of winter, what you're going to want to do is think really long and hard about the base layer you're wearing under your Gore-Tex layer, and under that Outlast, that's going to beef up a little bit more of the thermal properties here on your Toughtrail for ladies. Now, one of the things I didn't mention, two colors. You have your gray, and there's also going to be an all black because there are three colors in the jacket itself. But remember, at over the $600 mark, the Toughtrail Gore-Tex pant is one of the most technical pants on the market for ladies, and they've given you fit and comfort options, including the longs and shorts and the adjustability and the needs that rival the guys. They're not making any sacrifices there. So again, Rukka is leaping forward out of Finland with some of the finest textiles, or technical textiles for motorcycling in the world. The next step in your journey is click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other lady rider reviews. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we're going to ship free over 39 bucks. If you want to talk to a lady gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com, 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Or subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion on the latest and greatest in the motor universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.